Woo! Hey everybody, Luxinda Swirl here. New day, new tumbler project. We are going to be playing with all these things today. And this is based on a cup I did a while back, which was based on a cup I saw on Sandy's Organized Chaos's channel. And I'll link to everything below in case you haven't seen either one and don't know what I'm talking about. But we're going to start with a black tumbler. We're going to mix up what I call Mica-Glue, which is mica. Actually, it's going to be this mica here, this purple mica. This is from Woody's Goodies. It's called Mardi Gras. And I'm going to use the glitter glue from Artistry Epoxy. Mix those together. I call that Mica-Glue just for a shorter mashup sort of term. But it's mica and glitter glue. You could use mica mixed in regular PVA. You could use mica mixed in Mod Podge. This is just what I choose to use because I like the consistency of it. So I'm going to take that Mica-Glue. I'm going to brush it onto this 30-ounce skinny straight tumbler from Maker Flow. I sanded it, washed it, spray painted it matte black. Then we're going to add some resin and all of these other things, and we're going to create a cup. So for now, I'm going to put all of this stuff aside. So the first thing I'm going to do is mix up my Mica-Glue, which involves pouring out a bunch of this because I want enough that I can mix it up and cover this entire tumbler. My fluffy brush, and let's see how this looks. Ooh, look at the luster, baby. I'm going to try and go a bit diagonally once I get this all on here. Don't forget your bottoms. Just put it all on here. That way I don't have to worry about trying to find some other cup to put this in. All right, I think that's pretty good. I'm relatively happy with how that looks. A little update, I decided to put this on a turner because I have done Mica-Glues so thick before that when I left them to sit straight up and down, like on a cup stand, I got some drips. So I decided to put this on a turner so that I hopefully won't lose my diagonals. And we're back. Okay, our Mica-Glue is dried. I'm going to mix up some resin. I'm going to use Mr. Nola's Glitters Speed Dry Epoxy, probably 40 milliliters, although I don't anticipate needing anywhere near that much. I will put a little clear on here just so there's a smooth base of resin on the tumbler. And then I'll siphon off the rest into 3 little cups and mix in each of these 3 things. Put these on, smooth them out with my finger, hopefully go with a diagonal. Actually, I'm going to go this way. This is going to be tricky. I didn't stop and think when I put the Mica-Glues on in a diagonal fashion which diagonal I use on the turner. I usually go this way, but the ones I painted on that you just saw me do with the Mica-Glue are going this way. So this should be interesting. So I'm going to gear up, sit back, enjoy the show. And we're back. All right, let's take a look at how gorgeous this is. No surprise. I mean, honestly, purple, gold, silver, glitter, sparkle. Yeah, what's not to love? Using the Mr. Nola's Glitters Speed Dry Epoxy meant that this whole thing was basically set up and dry to the touch in about 2 hours. We're ready for a decal. I've had this cup in mind for months now, and things have happened between when I first thought of the idea based on a graphic that I found on Etsy and now. Things have changed a little, and you may or may not understand what I mean when I show you the graphic. I'm gonna go ahead with it anyway, however. It's still something I want to do. Here is what I'm putting on. I've printed this out on my Nito brand printable vinyl that I love, and I've cut it on my Cricut Explore Air 2. I'm going to weed it once we get it on here because I have to weed parts of the crown, but here we are. Here's my queen. She will always be my queen. There we go. Okay, I need to get those 2 extra parts out, hopefully without screwing everything else up. I had a little bit of trouble cutting this. Lately, I've been cutting things too deeply, and that's been screwing my decals up. So this time I went with a lighter setting. I went with the sticky note setting, and unfortunately that cut it I should have sent it through 2 times and I didn't. But anyway, this is the way it is, so this is what I'm working with. Okay, so she's done. I think I've got everything weeded that's supposed to be weeded. So now I'm going to put this fella here. I'm supposed to have a sunny day today, so I am going to take this outside. After I put a thin layer of UV resin over the entire decal and around the outside of it to tack down the edges, same on the bottom. Let that cure up in the sunshine and then put a final layer. I am absolutely going to add 504 to the final tumbler. She will sparkle, he will sparkle, the whole thing will sparkle, as is appropriate for royalty. I am going to be trying out this new to me Tumblers Lightning Cure epoxy resin. If you watch Ray over at Ray's Turquoise Turtle, you'll know she's been testing these out and she told me they're wild. I have to try them, so I got some and I'm gonna put it to the test here. I will be mixing into it some 504 and some rainbow alcohol ink, and we'll see what happens. Hey, we're back. It has been half an hour since you saw me put this on here. I came back at the 15-minute mark and then 5 minutes later at the 20-minute mark, and now I'm back at the 30-minute mark. This is completely dry to the touch. No tackiness, no fingerprints, no nothing. Isn't that amazing? That's amazing. And I put some alcohol in this because I used rainbow alcohol ink. And alcohol loosens resin up. That's probably why it took an extra 10 or 15 minutes. Because the literature for this stuff says it's touch ready in 15 to 20 minutes. So in this case, it took 10 minutes longer, and that may be because I put the alcohol in it. But that's amazing. That's still amazing. Half an hour. And this cup will be fully cured in 3 hours. Not 3 days, not 72 hours, but 3 hours. So yeah, I'm really, really impressed with this. Okay, next time you see this baby, she's gonna be out in the sunshine. Stay tuned.